I have some exciting news.
Oh, this is very exciting, too.
I'm really excited. Okay, so I'm going to be sitting at another news desk this week.
Oh, say what?
Yes. This Monday and Tuesday, I'm joining the CBS This Morning with Gayle King and Anthony Mason, while Tony DeCoppel is going to be out because he's having a baby.
Drew, this is huge.
I know. I keep telling my girls, I'm just like, this is such a dream of mine. I love the news so much, and I just can't believe I found myself at this time in life. I can't believe it.
I can't wait to see you next to Gayle King. I'm going to be watching live, Drew, like texting you during the show.
I was going to say, I'll be asking your opinion the whole way through, Rossi, because you are the best partner in news crime a girl could ever ask for.
Thank you. I'll be watching. I'll be outside the window waving. Hi, Drew.
All right, well, let's kick off our news today by looking back in a new segment we're calling This Day in Pop Culture History. That's right. Okay, check this out. On this day in 1977, a young radio hopeful took the airwaves for the very first time on WRNW in Briarcliff Manor, New York. Who was it? Just a little fella named Howard Stern. Mm-hmm. Howard was 23 years old, and his first shift was a midday slot with a take-home pay of $96 a week. He now reportedly makes $1.9 million a week. But listen, we all know where that went. He changed the world. He's the king of all media, and he grew his signature persona and his full-body take-no-prisoners interviewing style, and he became the most fined radio host in FCC history.
After a 44-year career, he's still going strong. And I remember the first time that I was interviewed by him. I've interviewed people for 20 years now, and I thought to myself, after he interviewed me, I thought, I'm such a better interviewer because of what I just sat there and saw him do.
He's so well-researched, and yet he leads it as a disarming conversation. There is no one better in the business than Howard Stern. And who knew a shock jock who made $96 a week would become the interview of a lifetime? If you are lucky enough to be in his hot seat, well, you're very lucky, and hats off to Howard Stern.
The best of the best, Howard. All right, next, don't never say never, ever, 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 because sometimes exes do get back together. The Independent says rumors are swirling. Have you seen this?
It's
Jennifer
everywhere.
Lopez, and Ben Affleck are rekindling their romance after 17 years. Remember, they were Bennifer.
Oh, it changed everything. We now put everybody's name in a mashup because of Bennifer.
Well, they were the first, and now they're Bennifer 2.0, people are thinking. Therapists say, though, is this a good idea to get back with your ex? They say before you get back together, you should examine why you broke up in the first place. And try this. Imagine that you never met your ex before, and if you met them now as strangers, would you be totally attracted? Because it's like, are you just thinking about how good it was at one point, the romance of that? Have you ever gotten back with an ex?
Oh my God, around the bend many times. If I dated 17 years ago a guy, I am so not the same person. My issues back then would not be my issues now. And so I think about myself in that context, and I have to give it up to people because I've changed so much.
Interesting. You really changed my mind, Drew.
Interesting. Well, luckily we never have to break up, Rossi. We can just stay together.